Hi everyone, this is Dave and I've got a really cool product to share with you today. It's actually a field monitor or DSLR monitor that's going to attach via HDMI to your camera, and it's ideal for a camera like this. This is the Fujifilm X-H1 because this doesn't have a flippy out fully articulated screen, so if I'm recording myself sitting in front of the camera I can't see the screen. Now a DSLR monitor like this that does this and also offers up a really good screen resolution, 1920 by 1080, also 1400:1 contrast ratio and a 460 nit brightness, is a really good piece of kit. Now this is called the ANDYCINE 4K field monitor. The model number is the A6 and I've left a link down below to where you can pick up one for yourself. Now I'm really impressed with this monitor so far. In fact, let me just go into the menu system. I'm going to come around behind the camera and actually show you this menu system. Just look at this menu system, very good indeed, really nicely laid out. You've got full control over the monitor and you've also got all of the control buttons across the top. So you've got the F function 1, function 2, function 3 and function 4 button, which also allow you to go through the menu system. And then we've also got menu and some other controls over here. And then on the side we've got the HDMI input to the monitor, full size HDMI, and then we've also got two here for DC in and DC out, so you can actually power your power the monitor from the camera, and it's a really nice piece of kit, very good indeed. Now this is powered off of a single battery, and you can buy these separately very cheaply on the likes of Amazon. And let me just turn my camera on because it's showing no signal at the moment, of course, and now you're going to be able to see the actual display on the screen. A little bit overexposed at the moment, but you get the idea. So you can actually monitor what your camera is seeing very easily indeed. And as I say, let me just turn that off and make it a little bit easier to turn around. As I say, you can have it facing obviously this way when you're behind the camera, and with the really cool mount you can actually rotate it around to this way. Now on the bottom we've also got USB upgrade and a headphone port, and then on this side we've also got a threaded mount on here and a threaded mount on this side, and then obviously the threaded mount here is in use, and it's on this bracket that comes supplied inside the box. And the bracket also has another cold shoe on the side, so you could mount something like perhaps a microphone or an additional light, something like that, onto the side of the arm. And everything is supplied. I think you even get a sun hood in the box. You get this sort of attachable sun hood, so you can use it outside. And you also get a mini HDMI to full size HDMI cable. My particular camera uses micro HDMI, so I've currently got it connected with a cable of my own. These are really cheap though if you do need a micro HDMI to full size HDMI cable. And as I say, this rotate function is really useful indeed, very useful feature, and I think it's just a really cool, very affordable monitor. The resolution 1920 by 1080 is nice and high as well. It will support actual input into the monitor up to 4K resolution as well. Really good menu system. Let's just go back into this menu system, so you can adjust things like brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, red and green values, and obviously blue values as well if I just scroll down. And then if we go across to the next one, let's just go up. Then we can also adjust tint, and then we've got a full setup menu as well. Really nicely laid out menu system. I'm very impressed with the menu, and I just think it's a great monitor. If you need something to be able to see yourself whilst you're recording, as I do with this X-H1, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, there are a lot of monitors out there, but this one is really very useful indeed. As I mentioned just briefly, the tilt function's really good, but the actual picture quality is really good as well. I think my only niggle is it does loosen up a little bit on this sort of bracket, so when you're sort of turning it round and flipping it, you need to keep sort of tightening it up, but it's not too bad. If you I'm doing this one-handed, if you've got both hands on it you can tighten it up pretty. There you go, that's nice and tight now, so you can tighten it down pretty well into place. And then obviously the bit that goes on your camera, onto your hot shoe, that's included as well, the little bracket bit here. And it's just really nice construction and very, very good image quality. So this is the ANDYCINE A6. If you want to pick up one for yourself, I've left a link down in the video description area, so please do check that out. But if you're after a field monitor for your DSLR or mirrorless camera, or indeed camcorder, this is well worth considering. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, or if you've got any questions at all, please do drop them down in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.